Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge, not wholly or in full measure, but very substantially. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. A moment comes, which comes but rarely in history, when we step out from the old to the new, when an age ends, and when the soul of a nation, long suppressed, finds utterance.
Here we go again, another day in another year, another ritualistic celebration of a day that is about our founding document. 71 years is a long time. Well, if you're born in this generation, as a millennial or a zoomer, that is. A lot of things have happened since 1949. We sent the British packing for good. We came out with our own constitution. Universal adult franchise became a thing. The federal court became the Supreme Court. High courts came up in new states and union territories. A whole lot of basic fundamental rights were recognized as being intrinsic to the lives of the average citizen. The emergency happened in 1975 and effectively suspended habeas corpus in the ADM Jabalpur case, among other things. It ended. The executive excesses of the past were challenged. The Honourable Supreme Court in the Maneka Gandhi versus Union of India case affirmed that a law depriving a person of personal liberty has not only to stand the test of Article 21, but also Article 14 and Article 19. Basically, we established for ourselves a system that would, in its most idealistic understanding, try to treat all Indians equally. In December 2019, the Citizenship Amendment Bill was tabled in Parliament. This was preceded by a whole litany of acts that were questioned on constitutional grounds. The 2019 amendments to the Right to Information Act, the bifurcation of Jammu and Kashmir, so on and so forth. But these were acts pushed by malignant interests, bureaucrats, and the government. Right? Right? Between 2010 to 2017, 63 cow vigilante acts happened in India, resulting in the deaths of 28 people and left 124 injured. And these are the reported numbers. Many of these incidents were carried out by mobs, a blatant disregard for Article 21. Untouchability, which was abolished by the Constitution in Article 17, is also a thing of the past, right? Why is it that in rural India, social boycotts and untouchability is the lived reality of countless citizens? Our founding fathers made a constitution consisting of 395 articles, 12 schedules in 22 parts, the lengthiest one in the world. The men who gave us our constitution did not intend it to be a random collection of laws, but a guiding book that would prevent one group of people from dominating another. Freedom, justice, and equality were some of the ideas that our founding fathers wanted the document to uphold. Well, it sounds like a mixed record at best. As distressing as some of our realities appear to be today, nearly 70 years ago, our leaders saw a ray of hope. After all, millions of people were moved by a higher cause. This optimism is best expressed in our preamble. It not only establishes the power structure of the country, but also lays down the ultimate objective and goals that the Constitution aims to achieve. The powerful images of young protesters using the preamble to articulate their dissent earlier this year goes to show that its words still mean something. As a defender of the rights of the people, the higher courts have delivered, upholding civil liberties time and again. Not so long ago. Okay, well, quite some time ago. The judgment that was delivered in the Keshavnanda Bharti case reaffirmed the idea that the basic structure of the Constitution cannot be altered. Even in the recent judgments of Section 377 and 497, which decriminalized homosexuality in the country and adultery, the Honorable Supreme Court furthered the cause of individual freedom and privacy. In the judgment that read down Section 377 of the IPC, Justice Chandrachud emphasized that constitutional morality and not societal morality will decide the validity of Section 377. Section 377 is unconstitutional. The judgment played a crucial role in establishing that constitutional morality supersedes the societal construct. From the Aadhar judgment to adultery, the Constitution has aided common citizens against the transgressions of those in power. Are our rights better secured than before? And are we closer to achieving the ideals that our ancestors championed? If so, where do those of us who have been failed by the system fit in?